How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to the final. We're at the end. The final building the Sith art in Lego. We're going to be finishing the Kylo Ren mosaic today. So, the one that I was due to finish yesterday, I still got 6 rows. So I still got 6 rows. So I've got 6 rows, one more plate, and then we are building the border. So it's going to get done today. It is absolutely going to get done. Hopefully the borders, from what I remember, don't take too long anyway. It's placing these studs all in Lego lines with all the logos. Oh, nightmare. Anyway, hello Mark, hello Martin. How you guys doing? If you could smash the like button if you haven't already, that would be much appreciated. Oh, the Lego. Oh yeah, there's a Star Wars tile on to go on here, isn't there? I forgot about that. Anyway, I think that's the next one. Yes, hit that like button, Lego Lovelies. Yes, please. If you've enjoyed even one of these streams, then yes, smash the like button. Okay, so I was just doing some knolling of my last 6 rows on here. I did do a little bit more of this last night, but it was just so stuffy last night. But I just couldn't. After I'd had my dinner, I went out for a walk, and I just could not get comfy. I was like, yeah, I feel so uncomfortable, so I didn't end up finishing it, which was a bit of a shame, but it's okay. We're gonna persevere. We're gonna get it done today. But how are you guys both doing, Martin and Mark? Are you building anything this evening? Are you sorting? What's going on? You just chilling? Do let me know. Do alright, having a chill evening. Nice. Yeah, when it's like, when it's this hot out, you just don't want to do anything, right? Like, the thought of going outside, horrible. Just the thought of doing anything, horrible. But yeah, Friday tomorrow, another week over. I feel like I've barely worked this week, so that's that's not going to be any good in a couple of weeks when payday comes around. But hey Simon, how you doing? Generally don't want to do much in the evenings. That honestly, that's so real. That is so real. I am clocked out by the evenings for sure. I'm a bit concerned that there are. I'm hoping that there are no more white studs. There's only 5 spare. That seems quite low. I'm assuming there's no more in the bottom corner, which is fine, but a lot of black and a lot of blue though. I think I established that this is, I keep calling this reddish brown, but I think it's dark red. Oh, I have a job for Paige if Penelope doesn't. Well, actually, I'm scared to do it when Penelope's gone to bed, but I was getting a bit colour confused the other night. Yesterday, I'm losing track of days. Okay, that is all the studs for this penultimate plate. Watch me come in, watch me like sneeze and then just it just go everywhere. Or like knock the table. Simon, I don't know if you were here for when I was saying yesterday. So I finally put the base plates from the pod race into the storage unit. They've been in the drawers in my van since Bricktastic. And I just had stuffed a load of battle packs like in between a load of the base plates that I forgot about. I think I must have found another like 6 of those battle packs. So I really Plus, they're gonna the rumor is that they're gonna also be in another battle pack, which is crazy, but also really annoying. I hope they change the figures a little bit, at least. For like some variation. But it does seem weird. We've got the like one named character. It would yeah. It does seem weird that they're releasing. They had a battle pack that they had. It was reasonably successful, I would say, the 332nd Trooper Battle Pack. But then to release two of the exact same figures a couple of years later in a versus pack. Like, that's a bit annoying. You know, if they won't appear in another battle pack, they wouldn't be anywhere near as good price. Yeah. My one concern is, though, I will want a lot of... Because I'm buying them in anticipation of doing Mandalore one day, I'm going to want a lot of the Super Commandos that come in that battle pack. And so I'm going to end up getting a lot of those battle packs anyway. Oh, it's just a nightmare. It is just a nightmare. Is anyone in the market for Zombie Death Troopers? Asking for a friend. I was hoping that because the Night Troopers are now like the battle pack's like 2 for 20 in Argos at the moment. I was hoping that the figures were going to come down significantly, but they're still like a £5 a figure, or like £4 something a figure. So when you think of like everything else you get for a tenner, the Mando pack is £20 off at Smith's. Is it me or is it just a tad quiet? It might be because I'm actually not really talking into the microphone. Is that a bit better, Mark? Is that better? Yeah, it's because I keep leaning down. Yeah, let me move the mic about a bit. If I... Yeah, that's my bad. I do apologise. That should be better, right? Yeah, so it's going to be annoying that they're going to be in a new battle pack. Wait, which Mando pack do you mean? What Mandalorian pack is there? The Mando pack. Oh, right, yes, that one, yes. Well, I'm meaning more so because I want to do the like Siege of Mandalore and the new Mandalorian battle pack that's going to include the 332nd Troopers are going to be like the Maul Mandalorians. So I'm going to want a lot of them. Just because it's Darth Maul as well, but... Oh! Don't do that, Thomas. Cool, a lot better. Perfect. So yeah, so that's going to be frustrating, for sure. Hey ho, I guess I can keep some sealed. Because Bricklicker kindly gave me a couple because he had bought a load and then he had some that were damaged boxes. So he was just like, "Oh, do you want them?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll take them." I was thinking about Ambition Mandalore. Yeah, got ya. Anything new is just going to be too pricey given Lego's price increases. Yeah. Argos 2 for 10 though. That is, sorry, 2 for 20. Elite level deals. Like that is OG battle pack prices, which I'm here for. Admittedly, the builds are crap, but when you think that like the figures are like £4.50, £4.60 each on Bricklink, it's starting to look really good value. There'll be 2 for £40 in the future, honestly. Yeah, if they go any higher than the like 20 or like the £18, I imagine they'll go to like 2 for £25. Do you think? Because you're already making like a really decent saving on them. Hey, Lauren. But yeah, I think those Ambush on Mandalore ones will go cheaper as well. I don't want quite so many of those. I do need to rewatch season 3 of Mando. Actually, that's what. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm thinking of the Sorry, I was talking about the Ahsoka ones, the Ahsoka Trooper ones. I get 332nd and 327th mixed up all the time. But yeah, the 327th will be 2 for £40, which I wouldn't be mad at. That would be a very good price. 20 quid for each of the battle pack, like, for that, I think is really quite fair. Yeah, I still need to. I'm so behind on battle packs. 27th is the versus pack. If it goes 20 at the end of life, I'd be happy. Yeah, I think £20 is a pretty fair price for that one. But it has the fact that that's gone from being like a potential 100 clone trooper haul to now 25. Like, there's no way I'm getting more than 25 of them. Which is a shame, because like the 501st I'm going to have 100 of. I'm going to sell some of them so I have 100. I'm going to have 100 501st. I'm going to have 100 212 troopers, 100 Galactic Marines. I'm going to have probably over 100 of the Ahsoka troopers. So yeah, like those big main legions, I like to do them in squads of 100. But it doesn't look like they look now like they're going to be way too specialist for me to justify that. I need to be careful really, because I need to go through. I need a good deal on the phase 2 troopers. I need to inventory them, get 100 of them locked in. Although they're also like pretty cheap. You can pick those up for pretty cheap. But because I don't have tons of the super battle droids, I don't mind picking up that set. But then the super battle droids are going to come in loads of sets now, so yeah, maybe I do just pick up some of the phase 2 clones if I can get them for like £2 or £3 per figure. That would be nice. This army building lark, man. Crazy stuff. But yeah, the battle pack for next year being the more Mandalorians. That's it's so annoying that they decided to do that as a versus the Ahsoka troopers. Even versus like other Mandalorians would have been fine, even though we have had quite a lot of Mandalorian figures recently. Hey TJ. TJ, we're talking the state of LEGO Battle Packs. I know that's single-handedly. Yo, Martin YouTube donated €2 through Super Chat. Hello, Martin. I'm pronouncing that right? Right, Martin? Is it just Martin or Martin? I'm gonna go with Martin. Do let me know if I've got that wrong. But thank you for the donation. That's insane. Thank you so much. God, I haven't heard that jingle in a long time. Welcome to the stream. We are finishing today the LEGO Sith art set. And we are... It's been a bit of a marathon. My OCD kicked in and I'm lining up all of the LEGO logos on the studs. It's quite ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. But we've started it now. So we've got one more. We've got this plate to finish. One more plate. And then we're onto the border. Rogue Promise finish indeed. Paige knows that I'm finishing this today, so if a hot and sweaty nearly 2-year-old falls asleep on her, she's got a ferment today. She knows the score. Nearly got that 3-in-1 plane for Plo Koon's Fighter. Honestly, just buy the parts for the custom one that I built. It's so much better. Although there's actually a decent one with that plane and the microfighter, isn't there? I think there's an old build with that as well now, so there are options. I might end up getting one of the 332nd versus Mando battle packs next year, but I would need a good discount. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to collect most Star Wars figs anymore. TJ, it's so sad. I get it, like I completely understand. But that is sad. Yeah, that's the one I was going to build. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to get some money in the bank and get buying more figures. Oh, hi Paige.
Yeah.
You didn't hear a word.
Goodbye.
Huh?
Goodbye.
Yeah. Get out of here. Bye bye. Joking. No accident. You're too old to be having accidents. Oh. Uh-oh. Nappy time. See you in a bit. Paige had another accident, bless her. Cody and a bricks version. Okay, nice. That's the rebrickable that does that one, right? It's very sad, but if they aren't bringing me joy, I need to leave them alone. Completely, TJ. I completely back your stance. And I wish I was as strong as you. I wish I was as strong as you. But yeah, phase 2 troopers are... Wait, what's the order in which they're... Wait, do we know which battle packs are retiring at the end of this year? I'm assuming the phase 2 and the Ambush on Mandalore one, right? Assuming they're the ones going. Which would leave us with a Night Trooper and 327 on shelves. Star Wars figs these days remind me of a quote from the movie War Games. The only winning move is not to play. So true. Checking all these are reasonably straight. I think we're pretty good. It doesn't help that the Lego logo goes in italics. It kind of does throw it off a bit. And then I need to actually start building some mocks I can use said clone troopers. Oh, the 501st one. Yeah, I forgot that that's still on shelves. I think I've got enough of those as well. I was going to make some like... I was going to make like a 332nd heavy trooper. And like fig bath some of them. But I don't even know if I can be bothered to do that. I kind of want to make just the right amount of... Ahsoka troopers, which I think is like 144. 501st will retire this year for sure. I reckon they might keep ambush, yeah. I'd be interested to see if they keep the phase 2 one about as well, but I would imagine that's going to go. I'm shocked that they extended the 501st specialist. I really didn't get that move. First Special is currently scheduled to retire July 31st, 2026. Oh my god. It must be selling somewhat well if they're going to keep it till then. But yeah, nobody wants to army build them. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, does me a favor, but... Because what is it? A heavy trooper? I'd see. Like, it would have been cool if they had done like a 501st Scout Trooper, a 501st Airborne Trooper. Like, they would have been really cool. If they had chucked those in, I'd have been a lot more interested. I probably would have went for like 25. 25 Airbornes, 25 ARF Troopers. Like, that would have been sick. Honestly, now I would like some Phase 1 troopers. Bark Speeder count as a battle pack. That's been silly cheap. Wait, which Bark Speeder do you mean? Do you mean the Jedi Temple Escape, whatever it's called? Grogu's Escape. Oh, right. Yes. Imperial Dropship vs Rebel Scout Speeder is the only battle pack retiring this year. Interesting. Okay, that's reassuring. Because I have bought... I basically bought a bunch of the hallways and that Rebel Scout Speeder battle pack. Yeah, I bought that But I can't quite decide if I'm going to part them all out. I can't decide if like the value is in them to part them out, because the figures aren't, oh god, the figures aren't that expensive individually, I don't think. And I think it'd be a long time until I'm building like a rebel fleet trooper army, honestly, so I don't know how many of those I'm gonna really need. Bat Speeder is retiring this year too. Yeah, I'm not surprised at that. I spotted a dozen of them on clearance at Walmart last Sunday, 50% off, I think. Yeah, it's constantly. We're talking about the same Bat Speeder set, right? The one with Keller and Beck. Like, I'm not like that's. I picked those up for 50% off. Escape one, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised that that's going. Yeah, I think I picked mine up for like. I think I picked like 2 or 3 of them up for like $12.50. I've seen them a couple of times in Sainsbury's reduced to that. I think it's worth it. I think that Keller and Beck figure in the future could be worth a little something. Yeah, I don't know whether to part out those, like the hallway and the Rebel Scout Speeder ones, take the figs out, and then just keep the anniversary figures for like figure investments, because that's something that I want to do a bit more of, but they'll be like long term. They'll be like long term pickups, I think. Yes, the Jedi Council lamppost set. Mummy, help you? Why don't you watch me on the telly? She has a meltdown. Many apologies. Bye bye. Oh god. I have one copy of the set that I picked up on clearance, and that was pretty much only for Keller and Beck. Yeah. I think Keller and Beck was one of my advent calendar figures, I think. So yeah, I just picked up a couple of the sets for yeah, because they were $12.50. Like I said, I think if Keller and Beck, I think Keller and Beck could be worth something. I certainly don't think we've seen the last of him. So if that retires and he has a semi-prominent, like enough of a appearance to like be quite popular, and then but like not too significant that they feel like they got to put him in another set. But to be honest, they like doing these Order 66. Or capitalizing on Clone Wars era content at the moment, even when it's flashbacks in The Mandalorian. I do need a version of the non-helmet or the helmet hold 501st Trooper for my Mandalorian or my Mandoverse figure collection. I don't know if that's worth cracking open the set or not. That's got to be like a £3 or £4 figure, right? I just had a thought, what if Keller and Beck appears in the upcoming mall show? Ooh, that could be cool. I really hope I hope we see more of him. I think we will. Like, I think they'll continue to do flashbacks. Do you think we get a Grogu flashback in the film? I think we could get like a bit of a... I think we could get like a bit of a moment where, so it's not confusing for people that are just watching the film for the first time, they could like run all the flashbacks we've had so far. And then like put a new one on the end maybe. Looks like John Lewis have lots of price match and spend 60, get £10 back. Ooh. What sets us £60? I could not tell you the last time I purchased through John Lewis. The fact that they're doing the price match thing again. Also, does anyone know whether Countach is, if it's a retailer exclusive? Because I popped into Smith's earlier, and I didn't see it there. The creator expert Countach. Oh, they have spend 90, get more back. Ooh, that's a better threshold. How much is it? £20 for 90 or £15 for 90? Hopefully it won't be too soon until I can start setting aside a bit more cash for stuff. Because I haven't like, not that I think that there's been too many, but I haven't like jumped on many sales in a long time, and it is nice to have a little bit of money set aside for that when those things kind of do pop up. Right, second to last plate done. So much so they're not going to fit in the drawer, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be building with it later anyway. So the last plate. Yeah, I guess spend 90, get 15 back there. 75 on a £90 spend. That's not too bad. A £95 set for 80. That's okay. That's not too bad, I guess. That's the one I just done, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Cool. Okay. Okay, right, let's find this Star Wars tile. Oh, if it's in one of these... Oh, it's in one of those bags. I'll open that when I do the border. That's fine. Hey, Greg. How's it going, dude? How is it going? Right, final one. And a lot of these, there's like big chunks of dark bluish grey and metallics. This should be good. This should be relatively easy, but we will do some knolling first. Stick with our about 4 rows at a time. Hope everyone is good. All good here. Bit hot and sweaty, but other than that, just get so excited with these Lego builders. You know. Ah! Well, hello there, Mateus. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Those that are interested and are going, I reserved my Bricktastic hotel this week Can't remember if it was just on the members stream or not. We were talking about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, all reserved. So I've got my spot. I will be in Manchester. Now I just need a mock. Oh yeah. Yeah, another hot one. Going to be hot tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm assuming I've got work tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so I need to book a hotel too. Yeah, get on it quick. I mean, it actually doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest. I think, Greg, you sorted out your accommodation quite a while ago, right? I think. I think Sam reserved his last night as well. Tech, you should do one of those Star Wars mocks. I hear they're popular. Greg, you know what? That is such a good idea. Remind me to give you credit if I go through and do one of those. Ugh. It's whether I commit to the expense of building the custom Kylo Ren command shuttle, and I do the anniversary Force Awakens mock that I wanted to do. But the shuttle is going to be like the custom Cave Gods custom shuttle is very expensive, so I don't really want to commit to that. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, for not too much more, I booked an apartment, Airbnb. Oh, Gemma will be there too. Oh, awesome. Is she going to come to the convention at all? Even if not, I will definitely make a point of meeting her. I'm sure she'll come to dinner with us one night or something. It'll be lovely to finally meet her. There's going to be quite the crowd at Bricktastic next year. Come on. Already confirmation of some international guests flying in. Yeah, it's going to be good. Best bring my A game with my mock. I'm not sure if Mrs. LBB understands what she's getting into. Yeah, she'll be training up on Thursday and working from there Friday, then going to her first convention. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Have you managed to persuade her to be in the vlog, or is that still off limits? Is she still hard line in the sand on that one? She totally doesn't, Lauren. Now that'd be awesome. What made her decide to I mean, if you're gonna do anyone, it's definitely worth doing Bricktastic, but what made her finally decide to go, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try? Or is it just one of those things that she's wanted to for a while, and then it's just kind of been put off, and this is the year? Well, next year will be the year. She's camera shy. Yeah, no, I get it. Paige is the same. Paige is okay in the vlogs. She does alright. She definitely thought it was weird at first. Definitely thought it was very uncomfortable at first. Stick the camera in their face for long enough, they'll get used to it. Okay. The last plate. Then we get to put this thing together. Can we expect to see part of Legondon on display, Greg? Just casually putting that up on the train. I mentioned we've never been to Manchester together. We may hang back a day or two after it ends and see the sights. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Does she know you've committed to do the after party on Friday night after town, Greg? She knows she's going to be like bombarded at 5 AM with a load of drunken Lego idiots. She's all cool with that, yeah? Crashing her Airbnb. Don't worry, Lauren. I wasn't talking about you being the drunken idiot. Legondon it's never been nearer to being a thing. Is that like the city motto? You need to get that on a sticker and put up in the city somewhere, Greg. There's like a little mural. I'm not pushing my luck. Yeah, Lauren's not that bad after a couple of drinks. She can conduct herself just fine most of the time. Yeah, great idea for a sticker. Yeah, get it as like a billboard, or like a graffiti on the side of a modular or something. A sticker. But yeah, I can't believe we're thinking about Bricktastic already. I've still got PTSD from the last one and the one before that. I should just keep it super simple this year, shouldn't I? I heard otherwise about Lauren's drinking. Yeah, Lauren's the enabler. I don't find this funny, guys. No, Lauren's very, very responsible. But yeah, I think keeping it simple for Bricktastic. Honestly, the amount of hours I've put into this set, I feel like it should be considered a mock. That's how that works, right? Like, yes, to the untrained eye, it is just a Lego set. But if you take a closer look, you will see it is not just any old set. Text Marathon Mosaic, honestly. I think for the next, for when I do the Darth Maul one, I think I'll just do a 24-hour stream. That could be my next 24-hour stream. So as I'm late, my brother has a girl around, so I've been tormenting him. Is she nice? Does Sammy approve? Yeah, duty calls. But you showed this so much dedication to the pod racer. I did show dedication to the pod racer. I showed dedication. I didn't maybe start with enough time. Haven't made my mind up yet. Ooh, interesting. Does she smoke? Does she do drugs? Does she party a lot? If so, what's not to like? I mean... Did you ask her if she's ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Let's see what she says. Did you go in there saying hello there, and then did she go, General Kenobi? Hasn't come up yet. That's where you got to start, Sam. What questions have you been asking if you didn't start with that? To be fair, your brother is very funny. I could see him. He could be a catch. I asked her thoughts on helmet holes, so I got the main gist across. Yeah, ask her how they feel about her Lego price locking the beach snow trooper, the hot tub snow stormtrooper behind a $1,000 paywall. Hey Mike, how's it going, dude? I assume you haven't heard back from Brit Festival yet, Sam. She said it's crazy the legs aren't dual molded, so she's a keeper. Just fist bump your brother and walk out. You lovers have fun. No, not yet. No, fair enough. I thought that'd be a quick turnaround, to be fair. All good. That Tech, thanks. How's the slog? We're getting there. We're on the final plate now. We're nearly a quarter of the way through the final plate. And then it's just the border. Cannot wait. It feels like I've been building this for longer than 2 weeks, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna feel nice putting a set together next week that's not just studs. Ooh. Can't wait to do the Darth Maul one. Should I, as I've got the hang of it now, do you think I should do the Darth Maul one and start that one next week? Anyone got any objections to that? Oh look, everyone's left the stream. Where's this? Oh, I did get halfway through looking for that actually, and that's why I opened Discord, and then I sat down here, and then I because the sign up link's on Discord, I think. Does anyone have the sign up link handy that they could send to Mike? Go for it. There's a whole bunch of people cursing you out, Lauren. Lauren, what are you doing? Doesn't sound like Grogu's capture. Oh, Mateus has got it. Nice one, Mateus. If you could, I don't know if you'll be able to post it in chat, but if you could just drop that in a DM to Mike, that'd be on Instagram. That'd be great. But yeah, Grogu's. I did say to Sam yesterday that I'll be starting Grogu's capture next week. So I think I'll be doing that on. Members streams. Trying to get that done ASAP. Which you said you were bringing to Bournemouth. Yeah. But I haven't technically started that. Which is less than 3 weeks away. Yeah, I've also potentially not got Reading Festival in between then. And TSS bringing out the caps button. That's when you know it's getting serious. Oh, it is 3 weeks away. You know what, Sam? I might not be able to get that done. Might just do the mosaic. Could rebuild that Lothal Highway, Mark, that you were ever so complimentary about. God, this building mocks for LEGO conventions, tough work. Tough work. Thank you for doing that, Mateus. Legend. Should I just become the guy that the very thing I swore to destroy? The guy that just displays rubricables at conventions. Should I just become that guy? Could take the Arc 170. I could take the what else could I take? What else could I take? Oh, that Plo Koon Starfighter. If you do that, you're not getting a trader's table. Oh god. Please no. Well, I guess I should wait and see if you actually get said trader's table, Sam. Before I go to all the trouble. He's maybe going to not go to Reading Festival this year to finish Grogu's capture. Honestly. Trying to see Chapel Roan. Unbelievable. I just couldn't tell you any of the other headliners. Maybe Travis Scott? But after that I couldn't tell you who else. Knowing them, they'll confirm me 2 days before, honestly, yeah. So one way out to them. No, that's fair. One table's worth of stuff. Do you know, I think I could pass this off, you know. I think I could pass this Kylo Ren thing off. Oh, I've got that fighter tank that I built, Sam, from that stream that me, you, and Jonty did back in the day. You know, that elite 501st Battle Pack old build. Still got that in the cupboard at home. Could bring that. Or do you think that they would the Lego Brit me? And say, no. We are officially a quarter of the way through. How exciting. Can you tell by the excitement in my voice? What mock could I knock up quite quickly that would take up a lot of table space? I could lay the mosaic down, to be fair. Rather than putting it on the easel, I could just lay it on the table. Then it might not fall apart as well. No, I think if I get Grogu's capture done, that the mosaic would be enough to fill a table. I think. Right. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I swear to God, if I see those Monkey Kid TIE fighters. What if I bring the Bull Clone Army? What if I bring that instead? That'd be alright, wouldn't it? That hasn't made an appearance in a while. Sounds gonna crash out. I think I might crash out if I bring those to another convention, to be fair. What a throwback. I know, ball clones, what are they? Sets on a table, that's worse than rebrickable. Some of my my TIE fighters were semi-custom. My balloon, Bob's balloon, that was custom. I'll have you know. Oh, I was about I was about to out you then, Sam, by saying something, but I then realised you probably wouldn't want me to repeat. Oh, I shan't say it. But yeah, what mod could I do that I could turn around quite quickly? I need to see. I need to have backlog in inventory, Thomas. I have FOMO. Wait, I need to see a backlog inventory, Thomas. I have FOMO about your sheet now. Now go for it. I was gonna say that you recently confessed to me how you are a bit of a Lego. Your words, not mine. A bit of a snob when it comes to judging people's mocks at conventions, and I realised I probably fall under the I fall quite low down in in your opinion, considering my past when I think back at my past Lego displays. King Kong, hello, happy birthday, welcome to the stream, and I stand by it. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I will get to do the backlog in inventory eventually, Mark. That will be next on the list for sure. Snoblug. Snoblug, I like it. Right. Relax. Make me the president of Snobby. Oh dear. Of Snoblug. President Snob. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, that's good. It's more about effort. It's about effort more than build quality. That's even worse. That doesn't help my case at all. As the kids would say, I think I'm cooked, chat. I'm imagining Sam in a top hat and eyeglass going around the tables. Yeah, there's nowhere near enough quality in this build. Gone. Reds and a dark blue. So yeah, I I need to start producing mock displays that Sam approves of. I'm seeking validation through other people. It's not a good trait. I wish you never told me that, Sam. I'm never going to complete a mock again in fear that it will never meet up to your standards. The pod race, how will the pod race ever get finished now? Sam, if I had opened the drawers of the pod race, like of my van, and the pod race had looked like an earthquake had just hit it, would you make me rebuild it? Asking for a friend. But you're right, Lauren, I could see Sam in a top hat and monocle. So it's called, right? I'd say I'm not surprised if it's been thrashing about in the van for 6 months. It was in surprisingly decent shape considering it had been thrashing around in there. I'm a very responsible driver, I'll have you know. It still doesn't answer the question though. So look. How about if I tap out of the pod race, you can tap out of Morak. That's comparable, right? I'm only joking. I can't wait to get back building the pod race. That is actually partly true. I do want, one, because I want the weight of it off my shoulders. Two, because I really do want to finish it to a level that I'm satisfied with. And three, because I don't want to let Sam down. Yeah, it's just the I need to find a way that I can just get to work on that without. I need to be a hermit for like a couple of months and just build that cave without anyone being around. Actually, thinking about it, there's parts of the pod race that I'm not sure where they are. I'm hoping that they're in like some of the really useful boxes, but Paige, are you watching? test. See if she passes the lurk check. Oh, she is. Oh, look at that. Paige, for your troubles, could you deliver me the last Red Bull that's in the fridge, please? That stud looks... Oh, maybe it's the... No, maybe it's the... Yeah, it's a shadow. I was going to say, that stud looks really not central to the piece. She's lurking. Simon's lurk check. Oh, you can do the, like, tag thing, right? Let you know if they're in chat. I got this series of mocks. Got 4 currently, but I want to make some more. Luckily, there's still some time. Is that all for Bricktastic, Mateus? Take some cans. Thanks. Well, you should know. You're watching the stream. You're getting old. You can't see. A lot. 1, 2, 4. I reckon I'll be done.
4 hours.
Mm-hmm. I know, before I was 10, before I was 15.
I know, for a fact it won't.
It will be if you keep standing there distracting me.
You haven't run it today.
Yeah, I know, it wouldn't be. I've got to finish it today. Don't distract me, Paige. This is why I don't get mocks done, guys. It's constant. Yappa, yappa, yappa. Yep, all for Bricktastic. City is a little bit too big to take with me on the plane. That's completely fair enough. What is your big local show, Mateus, that you would consider taking that to? Oh, realistically, I'm not going to get the shuttle done. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, so now that by the end of the weekend, so the big thing on my to-do list was to get the spreadsheet done so I can start selling my Lego. That should be all but done by the end of the weekend, which is fine. So then the next priority is going to be Grogu's capture. And then I think it'll be starting to put together parts for... Realistically, if I... Do you know what? I'm going to watch that scene from Force Awakens tonight, the opening scenes. Or the opening scene. And see how, like, big that village would need to be, and, like, how big the mock would need to be. I think the span of that Cave God shuttle, though, is like... What is it, like... 4 grey base plates? So then to have that... Because I would think about, like, having the shuttle at the back, and then the, like, troop transports just in front of it. But that could sit in... Oh, I guess the wings would technically be in landing position, so that wouldn't be so bad. If you don't build that, do you know what else you would do for Bricktastic? I think if I didn't do that, Bricktastic, I would try and do the Mandalore mock, Sam, just because then there'd be a lot... Hopefully it would be a lot easier to transport, but then I don't know if I would... Yeah, the wings will be up, so that's a good point, actually. Well, part of me wanted to have it, like, levitating off the ground as if it was just landing. and then have like behind it having like some sand like kicking up behind it, so it's not just a really flat build, because again it's going to be quite hard to get any decent pictures of if that's the case. I need to start thinking about how do you do backgrounds on things, on mocks that are just really flat. It's really annoying. Do I literally just do like black bricks? I know, I can do a mosaic. Like a night sky mosaic. Wait, you haven't built your mock for Bricktastic yet? Mike, I haven't built my mock for Bricktastic from 2 years ago. Oh. Did that go there? I don't know if that did go there. That doesn't look right. Is that my next piece? That looks like it should be my next piece. Yeah, it is. I'm actually taking my city to Bricktopia Vals in October. Show isn't that big, but it's fun. Okay, that's cool. Don't say you have this for sale spreadsheet done this week. It's bonus month. Perfect. Oh, even more motivation now, Simon. Could be my bonus month. But yeah, the wings would be up because I would want the I would want Kylo Ren like holding the blaster bolt. Good point, but I thought you had to apply with a mostly built mock. That is true. That is true. So I would really need to get, yeah, I would really need to get going with the. If it was a case of designing a load of like the little huts and different things on studio, and then if the shuttle wasn't quite built yet, because that is like someone else's mock, then that would be I think I would class that myself as, I could argue that that's not actually part of the mock. I don't know, clutching at straws here. The other mock that I'm thinking of doing quite soon, and I know it kind of jumps around, and I know I want to do a full video on the whole series later on, but I kind of want to build I kind of want to do a video where I make as many unique combinations of the night troopers as possible. And so, but for that video, like I was kind of thinking, I was like bullet pointing like what the layout, like or what the structure of that video would be, and then I was like, well, if it's just, it would be nice for like the end of that mock to have that room where Ahsoka, Ezra, and Sabine are fighting the night troopers as they come back to life, where they're like on the steps and the night troopers are like being resurrected. Gonna pop up a few, I'm assuming that's real life and not Rebel Lug things to do. Take care, everyone. Bye, Mark. Thanks for hanging out, mate. And that Ahsoka mock would be one that I could design a lot of it on studio first. So then like that, Grogu's capture. Hey, Carrie. How are you doing? How was your anniversary day? Sounded like... How was the film? But yeah, if I could get the like village portion of the mock built. We had a nice day. The film was very funny. Good. But yeah, has anyone got suggestions of things to do for like a backdrop in that sense? Because the other thing is, it would be really nice to put lighting in that mock because it's set at night. So unless I quite literally just had like a black, like a bit of a black box over the top of it, but that would be huge with the shuttle, and it just wouldn't end up. It just wouldn't end up actually casting that much darkness over, I don't think. I'm knowing myself for missing the Riviera gift for purchase. Is it that expensive on eBay? And I'm currently feeling bad for shouting at my child, but for some reason she keeps trying to sit on the dishwasher door and it's stressing me out. I feel that. Oh, look at you. Cutie part. Oh. Is that a bridesmaid's dress? Flower girl dress. Aw, very cute. Okay, we'll try it on again tomorrow. What about Maya?
We'll try and both on tomorrow night, yes, Daddy.
You look gorgeous. Can you say gorgeous? Oh, she looked very sweet. Sadie Pad, how you doing? Can I mod, please? I think we're pretty good for mods around here. We actually used to do like competitions for mod on here, which used to be very fun. Luckily, I don't have too much trouble around here, so the need for mods is few and far between. But thank you for the interest. Like, why would you think to sit on the dishwasher? I need to see this dress. I bet she looks so cute. I'll get a picture tomorrow. Not until I start some trouble. But we will exercise our power if need be. Let's kick off then. Oh god. Right guys, we're halfway through the last one. Halfway through. Ugh. Sam, would a mixture, would a table's worth of Kylo Ren Lego memorabilia be a good display if it was a mix of custom rebrickables, like rebrickables sets, custom brick heads, fully custom by me? There we go. Lauren's proving her point there. Do you have any Iron Man sets? If you have any Iron Man sets, what's your favorite? I have one Iron Man set built. Can anyone guess what it might be? I think I've got one Iron Man set built. I think technically it was an Avengers set, but there was an Iron Man figure in it, and he was definitely like the main character of the set. Can anyone think? I will give 1,000 studs if they even still work. And is our bot even here? I don't think he is. I couldn't even name an Iron Man set. Honestly, me either. Okay, halfway through. Let's do this. I think, obviously not on this channel. I think I built it on stream. I think, not the foggiest. I'm pretty sure I vlogged myself back on the tech production days, me going to pick it up at Legoland. If that gives any hints. 2, 4, 6, 7. 4, 6. I don't even know any Avengers sets. There was a reason why I had to go to Legoland to pick it up, and I couldn't get it at a regular Lego store. Does that give any clues? What type of set might it have been if I had to go to a Legoland to buy it? Anyone? Going once, going twice? Oh, hang about. Forget I've already done that one. Okay, seeing as you guys have guessed so hard, it was the Avengers Tower gift with purchase that came with Iron Man. And post-COVID, they had a load for sale directly at Legoland, and you didn't have to. It wasn't a gift for purchase. You didn't have to buy it as a gift for purchase, which I thought was great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I remember that. Got a few plus the old Reese after they retired. That's it, yeah. And I think they had at that time. They had. One of the hidden side promos, was it the juice bar or the? Yeah. You should get the Iron Man Armory of 2025 for a stream. It's just not my thing, unfortunately, Iron Man. But thank you for the suggestion. I can't afford all the Star Wars stuff I want, let alone getting into Marvel. It's an easy theme for me to draw the line in. Is Marvel. The Xmas tree. What was the Christmas tree? The Christmas tree. There's a Christmas tree gift for purchase. Joe, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, mate. 40338. Oh, that one, yeah. That used to go for money as well. before they did that, oh wait, yeah, yeah, uh, yes, that was the gift for purchase 40338. Yeah, that went for that went for so much money that a few years later they did the 40573, which is the tree with the little star on. Yeah, that Christmas tree gift for purchase will go for money. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm alright. What about you? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Although this set is starting to get the better of me, not gonna lie. I don't know if you've caught any of the streams, Joel, but we're lining up the Lego logos on the studs of this set because I am an idiot. That's crazy. It's ridiculous, right? It's utter ridiculousness. But we're on the last plate finally. That's why there's like, this has been like a 6-part, well, 6.5, 7 if you include the member stream I did on it. I guess there's probably technically been a couple of member streams on it, but it doesn't matter. We're halfway on the last plate, which is a good sign, and we've nearly got the next 4 rows knolled. Do you reckon anyone has taken longer to build this set? Yeah, I reckon so. Wait, do you mean like actual sat down hours to put it together? Or do you think like continuous hours, or do you mean like over 2 weeks? You're just being very precise. I know you're not the only one that does it. There we go. See? Sam. Get off my back, yeah? Thank you, Carrie. Can anyone tell me if these studs are dark red or reddish brown? I'm thinking they're dark red. Random question. Did you lose a bet or something? Actually, no. So the reason why I never built this set on stream was because when I bought the sets, I got this stupid idea in my head that I was gonna line them all up. So I didn't build it on stream because I was like, oh, that would just be ridiculous. It would take so long, which it has. And then I was like, I was running out of sets to build, honestly. And I completely forgot that I created, or like mentally created, this rule in my head where I was going to line them all up until I was literally unboxing the set to start building it on the first stream. And I was like, oh no. And because I thought of it before I'd started placing any, it was game over then. I was like, oh, I've got to stick to this. Because I'm just that kind of psychopath. I'm all over the place with these rows. I've really confused myself here. Okay, they look dark red from here. Okay, cool. I've been calling them reddish brown for the last 6 streams. It's good to get full enjoyment out of a set. Do you know what? I know it's not been the greatest of content. And I've been running out of waffle on a lot of the streams. But, my fingers are a little bit sore. But other than that, I've not hated it. But yeah, the Darth Maul one, we might be doing as a 24-hour stream. Could someone that's got a bit of time on their hands go and count up all the hours from the past few streams? And see how long it has taken me. I reckon a pack of Red Bulls, or a good couple of cases of Red Bull, and I could knock one of these out in about 12 hours. I got down to like 5 minutes a row at one point. How long do you reckon it'd take you to get on the wall? Absolutely, absolute years. I want to hear your guess first. Oh god, I've been averaging about 2 hour, well, 6 streams plus the members one, the like 1.5 members ones. 2 hours a stream. It's gonna be about 16 hours, isn't it? I don't think I've stopped for massive breaks for talking. 11.3 hours. Oh, that's not so bad then. Plus this one, I guess. I reckon I could knock one of these out in 12 hours. Oh, that's not... Yeah, that's not counting the member streams. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. No shot. Just stick it up now and see what page says. There is a spot, to be fair. We had her Marilyn Monroe mock up for the longest time in the living room, and she said, like, oh, we've really been missing like a Lego mosaic there. I did say I was going to build the Taylor Swift one next. The Rebrickable, the Batman one, but Kylo Ren might go up for a little while, you know? Paige would not want that in the living room, surely. Outside of the Razor Crest, it would be the only bit of Lego that I have on display in the living room. So I think that would be fair, right? The rest of it's all pages. So if you can keep up a plate every 45 minutes, you get pizza during the 24-hour stream. Oh, that'd be good. I think for the Darth Maul one, I'll try and get it done before the end of the year, and I'll do it as a build until I'm done stream. How about that? Get it knocked out in one. And then there's the Rebrickable one. Oh god. Yeah, and then instead of doing a Force Awakens mock, I could just do a shrine to Kylo Ren with all my Kylo Ren collection. Rogue Promise. Remind me of it, because I do like the idea of doing like the all-day streams and stuff. And like that, I'd get some people on to come and chat and. But the all-day streams are fun. I feel like building mosaics back to back might be soul destroying. I think you need some real Lego in between. Yeah, I've got two Kylo Ren sets. So I've got the shuttle and the TIE Fighter. Plus I've got a couple of brickheads as well, I think. Yeah, the brickheads from the multi-pack. And then the regular brickhead as well. So I think The shuttle, uh, I could possibly get done in one stream, maybe two. What I'll probably do is I'll do the TIE Fighter and I'll probably start the shuttle next week. On the Tuesday. Yeah, start the shuttle on Tuesday, maybe finish it Thursday. And then do like the brickheads on the Thursday as well. And then the following week I'll do the TIE Fighter. Daddy, will you play with me? No, Penelope, I'm on a 19 hour on my Darth Maul. I'm on hour 19 of my Darth Maul mosaic, yeah. Oh, actually, though, if Sam's making me... If Sam's saying I can't go to Reading Festival, Paige is away for a night that weekend, so maybe that's the time... Oh, maybe that's the time we plan a fun stream. Hey, Andy, by the way. Sorry, missed your message in there. How you doing, mate? Hope you and Helen are well. I would all day stream with you. I have a crazy Star Wars backlog. Okay, right. Well, maybe in a couple of weeks. When's... Oh, that's actually next weekend, isn't it? Thinking of it. Maybe we churn out the Darth Maul one. Is it next weekend? It's Bank Holiday weekend next weekend. I think it is, isn't it? Or do we all day mock stream? Is that... So like, No, I'm gonna do the. No, I'm gonna do Grogu's captures for Grogu's capture for member streams. Yeah, and then maybe next. I think. I don't know if Paige is going away Sunday or is she going away. I think she might be going away Sunday night. Oh, the BritBots will be streaming. All day mock stream, we would get 2 hours in before you start complaining you need to make Brickman orders. Sam, you know me so well. I was quite literally thinking like, yeah, I could commit to an all day mock stream, but if I did need to make some Bricklink orders. I was literally just thinking that. Oh, it's the weekend after 14. Oh, okay. Wait, when is let's have a quick look. No, Bank Holiday weekend is next, like, not in 2 days weekend, but next weekend, isn't it? BR Bricks, hello. It's like you've been here before, Sam. We could we'll watch Party the Bods. Carrie, do you have any Star Wars sets in your backlog? We could dual stream it. I know Ian had that one microfighter. I know him better than he knows himself. It's not far from the truth. 25th is the... Oh yeah, it's the bank holiday. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, weekend after next, yeah. I guess I could... Lauren, are you working on the 25th? Festival vibe stream. Oh, mate. Is anyone doing anything on the 25th? How we have a tiny one, it's not going to help. Fair. Though Paige is going to be gone most of Sunday and then come back. Paige, hop in chat. I need to know a little bit more about your plans. I can send Gary a 4+ Star Wars set. That's my moving weekend. I would be out. That's fair enough. Quite, you're moving on. Holiday weekend. I work. Oh, okay. Right. Well, we'll hold the party stream then. Might still do something on that Sunday. I don't know. How is everyone? We're doing good, man. We're doing good. BR, are you going to be at Bournemouth in a few weeks? I'm happy to build Star Wars for someone if they need to. Do you want to build an 8080? Oh, see, this would be the perfect time to do that. Oh, I'll get... Right, Sam, I think we might... Oh, I've got so much stuff that I want to do. Just get your shit together, Thomas. Excuse my language, apologies. Carrie, there's no kids up, is there? There shouldn't be. I could do with this stand out. Might have to do a little jiggle in a second. Let's get this rowing. Wait, what's the date that you move, Sam? If you send me an 8080, I'll build it. From a big pile of parts or a brand new one. Yeah, I'm hoping that the one that has been built, all of the pieces are contained enough to which... Actually, it's probably an 8080 in 80 ACT form at the moment, so that could be wrong. If I'll tell you what, if you guys all in chat want to contribute to buy it, like all contribute, like you can work out the percentage of ownership, like deals on it all. Oh, you move on the 28th. Oh, so you would still be in your... Yeah, you'd still be in your house. Yeah, you guys work on like ownership percentages and things like that. But if you could all chip in and buy 2 Cloud Cities and a Technic Osprey. Like I said, divide it up as in how you please. For just under market value, then I could get all the parts for the Kylo Ren shuttle, and I could build that. Anyone? But I'd be packing, not building. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, we'll definitely do something then, Sam. But yeah, you can be packing, that's fine. I'm still gonna have another The Audacity. I'm still gonna have another one of these mosaics to build. Packing stream, let's go. Oh, we could do another 24-hour sort it out stream, Sam. Hey, Dubsy. How's it going, man? Okay, now I definitely want to do something all day on... So Paige is... Okay, Paige is just not here, that's fine. Cloud City give you a tenner. Put 2 zeros in front of, on the end of that. And then I give you 10% off as well. How about that? Can't say fairer than that. They'll remake it in a year or two and devalue your set, so that's probably true. The last one was so unbelievably successful. Is that sarcastic? Because I actually think it was quite successful. I'll have you know. Oh, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Although Paige is gonna go Saturday, so I could do Saturday up until like the brick bods. Yeah, because Paige would be gone by like 8:30 on the Saturday, so I could stream Saturday up until the brick bods, and then I'd have the Monday to recover anyway. No, she's not going Saturday. She's going Sunday morning, isn't she? Oh. Uh-oh. Where's my chat gone? Huh? Am I still streaming? Hello, are we back? Oh, right, I did it. I stood up. That's not right. Are we back? Okay, we're back. We're still streaming. Okay, cool. Don't really know what happened there. I think Chrome crashed. I'm surprised that it's kept me streaming though. Usually it cuts off. We can hear you, but it's occasionally blipping. Hopefully we should be back. Why is it not receiving? Streaming as such views will experience buffering. Is it a bit better now, or is it still blipping really bad? Oops, wrong button. I don't know why it's poor, because I've got... I only got 4G today, not 5G. That might be something to do with it. Oh, it's smooth now. Okay, cool. Right, let's just reconfigure my pop-out chat. Okay, where did we get to? What did I last read? Yeah, Sam, were you being sarcastic or not? Maybe for you, I just remember getting drunk too early and making a fool of myself. Hey, at least you had the excuse of being drunk this time. We're still here, small bit. Okay, 2 zeros. Did I hit that right? I mean, it's going up in price. No, you can get them for like... They range anywhere between like 600 being like the absolute lowest, so like 650 to like 800. I think the Cloud City at the moment. It was one of those sets I've got two of. I was like, if I hold out until they hit 1,000, I've done really well there. I think we could be a couple of years off then. And then, like you said, Simon, it's kind of risking them redoing it in some form. I have no doubt that it will get to 1,000 eventually, but I don't think I can be patient enough to hold on it. A lot less choppy now. Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, what we saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, Paige, if you could get back in here. We got logistics to sort out. What am I gonna do on the Saturday of bank holiday weekend. 24-hour stream. Are we going to build mosaics? If anyone says pod race, they're getting banned. I think we might do, yeah, I think we might do the other mosaic. Just build it until I'm done. The Darth Maul one. Might not necessarily be 24 hours, but... Although that would be over. Would I be better to wake up early and start streaming? Or would I be better to... So page going to go to like... later in the day. And it's going to take me like... 12 or so many hours. I really accepted the fact that I'm not going to Reading Festival very easily. I don't like that. A moment to change it all. How can I make it okay? I'm not quite sure how I've achieved my stand goal. The last 2 hours I needed, I don't think I've stood up for. So that's interesting. But we'll take it, I guess. Sure, I still got a run to do yet. Ugh. Squeeze that one in there. Has the chat disappeared or? Chat, are you there? Someone confirm or deny. Testing. Okay, yeah, no, just you're holding on in there, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate your act of service. Okay, is there a mock that I could try and build start to finish on in a 24-hour stream? Anyone got any suggestions of what that could be? Maybe that Mando ATSC one. Not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea. The world map. God. Absolutely not. Is there another big Star... There's not another big, like, custom Star Wars mosaic I want to do, so that can... I mean, I kind of want to do the Rogue One logo and do the same kind of principle with all of the Rogue One figures like I'm going to do with the Rebels one, but I can't really be asked to pump a load of money into that right now. The Mando ATST one's not a terrible shout. Will I find something like that though that I will want? Bricklink orders. Dare I say it. To be honest, I don't think that would be a terrible one to try and do Grogu's capture. If I'm being completely honest. But then I do want to put that in a video, and then I don't know if I want that on stream. It's looking like it's going to be a Darth Maul mosaic, I think. That's not that exciting to watch, is it? I could... I could do that Ahsoka one that I was talking about with the Night Troopers. Potentially. Did you not already make a... I should have the parts for Grogu's capture. Alright. Yeah, I should have most of the parts for Grogu's capture. There might like be the odd bit of tar that I might need to order if I'm a little bit short, but I think I should be pretty good for it. So yeah, that probably should be the one I focus on. Okay, is that the goal then? Have that mock table cleared. And build over on the mock table. I do really want to do that Ahsoka one. I don't think that would be a crazy necessity for parts. Could do the Lothal Highway. Sounds like don't you dare do Lothal Highway. I'll think of something, I'm sure. That would be really convenient to do. Sam, I know you probably weren't watching all of the streams, but can you remember how long it took Rich Boy J to build the Cave God shuttle? I swear that was like months, right? That was like months of streaming content. But they had like a lot of conversation in their streams. So I just dropped the big money on getting that, and then it's working towards my Bricktastic mock. Has Rich Boy J ever finished Camino? I don't know if he ever did he? Well, actually, I don't know. He certainly didn't finish any videos for it. But like he has been known to like start a mock project, and then like with video content, but like still be building some in the background. But his streams are like 6 hours each. Yeah, he did have a lot of people chatting and stuff on there. He was never building like particularly fast on there. Not that I'm saying I would, but I think his videos just stopped nearly a year ago. Yeah. Usually he comes out of the woodwork around this sort of time, because he usually goes to Brick Rodeo. But I didn't see anyone cover Brick Rodeo this year. But yeah, that kind of happened with Starkiller, that the videos kind of stopped. That build was looking fantastic, yeah. What was frustrating is that those updates, because of just like naturally what he was building, and it was like a lot of structure, a lot of it was like very repetitive building. Like the bits that I was most interested to see being built were like all of the interior, because that's where it was like starting to, that would have like, it would have a lot more variation. Where like he was just like repeating a lot. Don't get me wrong, it looked fantastic and it's still a insane mock, but yeah, I think the interesting bits of watching that come together would have been like seeing all the interiors come together and different things like that. So whether he has been working on it, he kind of goes through phases where he like quite aggressively uploads, and then was doing like, he went through a period where he was uploading like mock content and then doing like a couple of other videos a week as well. But yeah, he kind of disappeared a year ago. Was he at Chicago this year? Lauren, can you help us out with that one? I just want you to be happy. Nothing else is as important as me. But yeah, that's the kind of thing that would be a good... What's that, like 9,000 pieces? Does anyone have like a rough metric? Let's not clown me on this one. But does anyone have like a rough metric of like how many pieces the average person lays on a stream? And we won't use this one as an example because... Oh, if you weren't moving, Sam, we could, you could have come and helped me build the shuttle, because you could have built, like, I could have started on the... body. You could have done we could have done a wing. How long of a strip? Well, just like how many parts are you laying... Yeah, Lauren, when you were doing your Harry Potter build streams, Like how many pieces will you lay in every hour? Maybe Rosie's a better example of my timekeeping. But like, take one of the streams you did with Rosie and then like divide the piece count by, or by the hours by the piece count, whichever way around it is. Double whatever Greg did. Honestly, with the amount of parts that thing is, and then to have it all the parts just be dumped out on the table, because it was obviously there'd be no number of bags. I do wish more custom builders would like sub-model the parts lists, because you can buy multiple lists at once from Bricklink, and it will like collate it all down. But yes, it'd be really easy. It would be really useful to know that, okay, like those 3,000 pieces are all for the wings. I was thinking double size build rate. Oh, come on, come on. If I remember correctly, Sai took like 3 hours to do like to open a box of CMFs. God, I love Sai. Hope him and the family are well. Right, final row, people. Final row. It was usually 3 hours per 4+ set on stream, but loved his chill content. Should I go and buy the sail barge? Build that in the stream. Also, what are the chances of me being able to source all of the parts from the UK? In which case I'd be worried that pieces won't come in time. Approximately 360 pieces per hour. We built Gringotts in 12. Okay. So, like, if I was being really generous with the amount of, like, sorting I'd have to go through, what, like 250, probably closer to 200 pieces per hour I'd be placing? Do you think, on like a custom build that's not pre-sort, that's not like, I'd try pre-sort as best I could, but so like what's that quick maths? 45 hours at 200 pieces an hour. That's 45 hours to do the Kylo Ren shuttle, and that's, I'm not even 100% sure that's the entire piece count. Yeah, Sam, if you could just take a break from if you could just take a break from packing that weekend. I'm sure you'll have it all done by then anyway, right? Let me crunch the Hogwarts Express. Yeah, I hope you were particularly slow on the Gringotts one, and that wasn't like ridiculously fast, and then I'm really looking at like 100 pieces an hour. It's not for. Is it not? It's oh hey KO, how you doing? You're gonna order 14k parts for next weekend? No, probably not, but. Guys, the last 3. Can Sam just provide motivational voiceovers? Fine, okay, we won't build that next weekend then. So that rules that off. Okay, we have finished all of. Oh, actually, that's technically not true. I've got a lot of studs left. Oh dear. We just need the Star Wars logo. I don't even know why I bothered straightening those up because they're gonna have a Star Wars tile over the top. It is pretty cool, I have to say. Sam is always in Text Mine Forever. And Sam is always in... and Sam is always in KO's Mine Forever as well. Is it 14? I thought it was like 9,000 pieces, Sam. Don't overshoot me by 5k pieces. That's crazy talk. Okay. Now to put the thing together, right. So while we got this one here, where's all the pins? Oh, here. It's on the Brick Collective, I think. I thought it was 9,000, but I quite probably got that wrong. UCS Hogwarts Express was closer to 300 pieces an hour. Oh no. Oh god. In my mind, Sam is a wrestler. What, in one of those like lycra bodysuit kind of wrestlers, KO? If I can build a Britmania F14 in a weekend from a pile of parts, how many parts is that, Simon? Come on, we need part numbers here. Part counts. Okay, let's put the pins in this one. And then let's scroll back up. I probably should have put the pins in. Oh, that goes on a whole 2x2 plate on top of that, okay. And then this one, there's 3 pins in the side. 1,400, Jesus. Let me crunch Greg's Hocus Pocus house. Oof, maybe 1,500. According to this video, it's only... That can't be... Is it? What about the Brick Collective, Sam? Is it... What, KO? Oh, dear. You guys do make me laugh. You little cutie pies, you. Right. Which is the next. Which is the next piece? This one? That looks about right. And that doesn't have any. This coming together, guys. Does it look anything like Kylo Ren yet? Not really. Oh no, this is going to be incredibly underwhelming, isn't it? Alright, move that out of there. I'll body slam you through a table at the next show, then we can have a match up. Oh yeah, there's a new film called London Calling without permission from Greg. I don't think he owns the IP. Is that the next? That looks right, doesn't it? If I add it with this is going to look nothing like Kylo Ren, is it? No, that's not. Is that right? It looks kind of right. Are we saying that... That definitely goes there. Does that look right? Oh, that does it. Oh, it looks a lot better on the stream than it does in real life. My God. Oh my God, it looks so much better on the stream than it does in real life. It looks... I cannot see that as Kylo Ren in the slightest. Oh my God. It's terrible. Oh my God. Do you reckon I built it wrong? No, it looks right on the stream. In real life, man, this thing looks atrocious. Good Lord. Was it worth the 15 hours? Yeah. Is this where Tech realizes the logos are offset by 90 degrees? God, I hope not. Oh, that's a good point to check, isn't it? Make sure the logos are the right way around. No, no, we're doing alright on that. You need to step back and look dead on. Yeah. Greg's speed is about 200 to 220 per hour. Okay, I could take that. I think I could do a custom set in like parts per, like pieces per hour on a level that Greg could do a set. Do you think? You have to stand back and squint, yeah. Real hard. Oh no, that one looks slightly out. I can't, oh, it's fine. It's fine, Thomas, it's fine, it's fine. I feel like the bottom left is missing some white studs. I think he just kind of fades into the darkness. Not that I have many white studs left. If you have checkpoints along the way, it would help you keep track of time. Well, yeah, so that, like... Also, do you think in that scenario, when this... Well, actually, because I couldn't be 100% sure that they are exactly identical. I guess I could try and confirm it with a guy. If the wings are opposites, would it be worth building them at the same time? It says a toy collector's on the hunt to get his ultra rare toy back from an assassin. Deary me. Okay. But yeah, no, you're right, Lauren. That would be a good way to marker it. Paige, get the credit card out. We've got parts to order. Hope you didn't chop them up after all. I'm looking at the Google image of it, and it definitely has brighter studs in there too. Yeah, it's very. Don't tell me I've put white when it should have been, or grey or something. I don't know. It is. Not loving it. Maybe we'll take it apart and just do the Vader after all. Ooh. You are definitely looking at the Kylo Ren one, right, Carrie? So I needed two. So I need two 15-hour streams for Death Star. Seems low. That does seem low. But then, to be fair, Ryan worked out that he would need like a 20. He took 12 hours to do the last Death Star, and this one's like double the piece count, so he would need a 24 hours. So it's not, yeah, that doesn't actually seem unrealistic. Okay. I swear to God, if any of you get the pleasure of coming over to my house and this is up on the wall and you take a closer look and one of these studs either is in the wrong position or you touch it, I will break your hands. I won't. I'm not that mean, but don't mess with me and my mosaic. That looks so. Oh, it's so not worth the time I spent doing it, but it is pretty cool. I'm an absolute psychopath. Oh, it looks good on the stream. It looks terrible in real life. Christ. Okay, let's get these. Let's get this border built, shall we? And then the last thing we will do is put the little tile on. Hang on. Can I try and get it all in one shot? Parts and everything. Get it done by the hour, yeah? We'll be done by 10. That's the plan. Definitely parts of the border that you could have put on without joining it all together, and it would have made it a lot easier. Like, well, actually, it's probably just these bits, but. The border shouldn't take too long, should it? Should it? Is that actually only like 6,000 pieces though, that set, Sam? That's... In my head it was like 9,000. Why do I think it was so much? Is that like the... Is that like the Brick Vault Ghost I'm thinking of? I like it without the border. You're just trying to get me to finish the stream earlier? Oh, according to Jay's video. I think this is version 2, but I can't see it. I can't see it having that many more pieces. Yeah, that I think is 13k. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Paige not been very supportive of my third job. The Darth Maul one looks better. Is that different mosaic set or just an alt build for this one? So the Darth Vader is the main one. The Darth Maul is the other one that I do plan on building. But then there's also a custom Darth Maul alt build that looks really good. So I don't know whether to use the one that I was going to do for Lightning McQueen for that one, or if I want to try and use it for a completely different one altogether. I don't think the Star Wars color palette had a great deal of versatility, and that person that does like all of the custom ones for this, like all the like pop culture people who did like the Taylor Swift one and things like that, I don't actually think they did that many with this set that wasn't Star Wars characters because of the colors being very, very dark. Like, obviously, just look how many black dots are in this one, and it still had quite a lot of black ones left over, so there's probably even more used in the other ones. Does he have an Instagram? Just look on, it should say on the Brick Collective website, right? The Brick Collective, and then yeah, it should be on there. ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this is a more stable border than the one for the Rebels mosaic. Although I pretty much follow the same pattern. I think the Rebels one suffers from the fact that it's so big. Like me. And yeah, it just is quite flimsy, so I need to make a little box for that one. There's a joke there as well, but I won't make it. How can I make it okay? I just want you to be happy. Anyone a fan of Wolf Alice? Going through quite the Wolf Alice phase at the moment. Look at me trying to play hard. The mosaics really lend themselves to bolder cartoon style art, for sure. Like the Mickey and Minnie ones are so I actually think are really, really nice. Yeah, these darker toned ones, like the Marilyn Monroe one was really cool as well. Paige did a rebrickable where they did all 4 in one, all of the 4 different art styles into one. That was pretty cool. Hey, did we take that apart, or what did we do with it? Roaming Lego, hello, how are we doing? We are just building the border on what has been an absolute marathon stream series. How are you doing? Polite reminder, if you made it this far, please smash the like button. We are nearly there. Doing good. The art set looks so cool. It does on stream, I have to say. Not totally convinced on in person, but there's still time. She's asleep. She in the cot. Oh. Where have you left her? What, she wakes up and falls off? Huh? Well, she's asleep, she just rolls over. Oh, she's asleep, I can crack open the next one, yeah? Yeah, go on. Cheers, darling. Stop, what's that mumbling? You're making dinner at this time? You're not going for a run? I'm going to be finished by 10, I'll have you know. I'll only be out for half hour. I'm rather hungry though, to be fair. Like the stream, thank you very much, Roman Lego, appreciate it. The Monroe one looks really cool. Wish I got on them. Yeah, they were cool. I think I got Paige hers as like a maybe like a moving in present when she got this place. Have to tilt my phone screen to see the Sith getting assembled. Yeah, oh, he is upside down. That's probably poor on my part. Should we spin him around? How do you eat so late? What time do you go to bed? It's not so much that I mean, I do eat late. I just have a very specific order of things. I should have ran before. I can't eat. I need to run before I eat. And I usually run before my stream and then eat after my stream. Because by the time I'll have like a little snack or something when I finish work, and then I don't want to, and then I usually run. But yeah, I should. Yeah. What time do I go to bed? I usually fall asleep on the sofa around about 1ish, 2ish. Sam, what time did we get off a call last night? I saw that there was some of the American lot online last night as I got off the phone call with Sam, and I so nearly joined because I had a lovely time chatting with them the other night, but it's like, I'm so tired. That's a better view. Yeah, not now that the back's showing. Yeah, it's gone 2 AM, yeah. This is what I want. Boom, 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 boom. Quite feels good not to look which way the LEGO logos are facing. How many other art sets do you have in the collection? So I have 2 more of this one. So I want to do a Darth Maul and then potentially a custom Darth Maul one. And then I have 4 of the Beatles to build. I have 2 of the Disney ones to do Mickey and Minnie. I have 1 of the Elvis ones. I have 1 of the Batman ones to do a custom Taylor Swift that I think Lauren's done. And then I think that's it. I've had like the flower one that I parted out. I think maybe 2 of those I parted out. And then I think that's it. Oh, that like creative one that was with like the white. I just called like the creative something. It's like I've got a white border that I bought in Chicago to part out because I needed some pieces. That was one, yeah. But again, I just parted out. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Roman Lego. I appreciate it. What time do you then get up? The eating fits with a later bedtime, but do you get enough sleep? Absolutely, I don't get enough sleep. No, I wake up about 7-ish. I get out of bed usually about 20 past, half past 7, something like that. No, about quarter past, 20 past 7 I'll get out of bed. Depending on how far away I'm working. But no, I absolutely do not get enough sleep. But that's fine. There we go. Roman Lego just subscribed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's flip this over the other way again. I just got a glimpse of it that I could finally see Kylo Ren. Maybe it's the border that makes its eyes pop. Okay. 1x4s. Sam makes up for his lack of sleep, Gary. Fair. Paige does as well, honestly. Where are you based out of? I am based out of Reading, in like an hour or so away from. Roman Lego. Where are you about? Are you America? Are you UK? But I'm about an hour away, just over an hour away from London. If you are not UK based, if you are UK based, Reading-ish. Oh, you're from India? Okay, nice. So how ignorant of me to assume that you're either from America or the UK. Apologies. Love your voice and your accent. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Don't think I've ever had that as a compliment before. Also, I've ever had a compliment before. Are Indians aware of the grand establishment, the purple turtle? No, but I will teach them, Sam. I will teach them. If Roman Lego sticks around long enough, they will know all of the stories about the purple turtle. Stop trying to line up the Lego logos, Thomas. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And they're going to be covered anyway. Oh, you have a small YouTube channel yourself. What are some of your favourite themes? What do you make content on? What would that be? This is the way, Turtle. Yes. It's what can only really be described as like what people would consider a dive bar. I would say is probably the best description of the purple turtle. To most, to me, it's home. It's safety. It's comfort. It's getting really expensive. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. My friend, we were in the purple turtle a few weeks ago. Wow, was it a few weeks ago? Can't remember now. A while ago, and she was reciting a story a couple of weeks after. I was quite drunk that I don't really remember. And she was like, "Oh, he asked for a double Kraken, and then I was like, I bought the first round, and then she was like, yeah, the drinks were so expensive that I just waited for Thomas to come back out of the toilet, and because I knew that he would pay when he come out." It's like, oh, charming. A holy place, a pilgrimage, absolutely. Look at me trying to play it hard. Oh, definitely getting this done by the hour. Come on. Just a few mere tiles left. Well, I'm a bit concerned that there's some pins. There's pins spare as well. Oh, I guess there if you do the you'd need a few more if you do the Vader one, right? So I'm assuming they'd like space out the extra pieces across the 3 sets. Oh, the purple turtle. A guest list so exclusive even Brickflicker can't get in. It's elusive, man. It's elusive. What's your top LEGO theme? Star Wars. I am almost at 100% completion of every Monkey Kid set though. So Monkey Kid is very popular over here. Over here, I mean in this house. Over here, I mean this chair. This house does not care for Monkey Kid really. But yeah, and then I also do like a lot of the Disney stuff. So probably, to be fair, it's probably Star Wars, Disney, Monkey Kid. That would be my themes. Outside of that, there's some fun cities. Outside of that, it's actually then not so much a Lego theme, it's Lego boats. What do you need for the Monkey Kid? I think it's just like the last 3 sets that got released. I just haven't picked them up yet. What about you, Roman? What are your themes that you lean on? Is the Lego market quite big in India? Okay, the final piece is the Star Wars logo. That is horribly aligned, but there we have it. Oh, now it looks like Kylo Ren, right? So you guys say I got to stand back and squint real hard. Let's try not to knock all the leftover studs. Let's keep going back. Do I see it yet? Oh, if you're right about the squinting. Yeah. Yeah, definitely looks like Kylo Ren. I was completely shutting my eyes. No, yeah, I can see it. I see it. It's good. It's good. I like it. Was it worth the time I spent on it to line up all these logos? No, because I'm already seeing some that I could pivot slightly, but it's close enough. It'll do. No one say a word. Guys, thank you all so much for watching the stream and sticking with me throughout this process. And it has been a process. I guess I will see you next weekend when we go to build Darth Maul. No, we should wait a little bit of time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it feels. We'll see. Yeah, that's yeah, it does look so much better on camera, on stream, but such is the way. Next time I come to yours, I'm spinning so many studs around. I swear to God, I'll break your hands, sir. Oh, I technically haven't finished it. I haven't put the little wall hanging decoration in. Hang on a minute. Hold up. I do need to find a place to keep all of my Kylo Ren gear. But yeah, I'm on the road to collecting. I think I'm pretty good for most of the Kylo Ren stuff, to be fair. Got the helmet, got most of the Kylo Ren specific set. I think I got all the Kylo Ren specific sets. I might be missing the Takodana version figure, but I think I bought it at some point because that's exclusive to that set. I've got all the micro fighters, got all the poly bags, the micro builds. So yeah, I think in terms of general release stuff, I don't think there was any like too special Kylo Ren release stuff like there was for more like Comic-Con exclusive stuff. But yeah, okay. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate, like I said, you sticking with me. We'll leave it a little while before we dive into to doing another one. Yeah, thanks for the stream, Thomas. Good night and take care. Oh, yeah, thank you, Matthias. Very much appreciate it. Can I pull up? Hang on. No, what do I want to... where do I pull up the... I can't think where the donation came from, or I can't work out how I find... Oh, fan funding. There we go. Thank you to Martin YouTube as well for the €2 donation in the stream. That was very, very kind. Spurred me on to get this thing done. But yeah, what are we, Thursday? So members of the Jedi Master Tier, there'll be a vlog out tomorrow, pretty much, and then I think that's it for this weekend. Is that it for this weekend? I think it is. Oh no, I'm streaming with Carrie on Sunday. Not quite sure what yet, but I'm going to stream with Carrie on Sunday over on the BrickBods channel. So go and subscribe over to Carrie. We'll be kicking off 8:30 UK time. The vlog is me going into the loft at my mum's house and seeing what sets are left up there. But yeah, that is going to do it for this evening. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out, like I keep saying. And I will see you all very soon. Goodbye. Roaming Lego, thank you so much for the donation. Very, very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.